Right, welcome back to some Awesomenauts. As I say, I've not uploaded too much of recent-ish, but a lot of the stuff I've recorded is a fair few more 1.16 matches and a couple of 1.17. I did originally want to catch up with 1.16 before I put 17 out, but 18's out now. It's been out for a little while as well now, which is a bit of a nuisance for me. But like, my mindset was really like, if I was doing a let's play or something where I would have to upload in the order I record, but I don't really need to do that. I can upload in any order I want, and seeing as normally I normally show the menu screen, you know what version I'm playing, even though normally, like with 1.18, like Scolder's boots there, you could tell right away what version we're on as well as obviously the Leon skin showing there, even though I don't have that skin. Normally I go, no, I've been playing a lot of No, particularly the last patch as well, which I did with quite a bit of moderate success and everything. I was going to go No, but at the moment really it's Scolder and No are my two good characters. I have a few other characters that still, which I'm not really that many. I've tried going Genji and Vinny and Spike, but they just don't do it for me anymore. I'm not as good as I used to be with them, if I was even good at all. When I did go Genji, it was quite early days and stuff, so yeah, and he was a bit more broken then. He's slightly more fixed now. I have still got to get used to this slight frame rate drop that you get on this, and I'm kinda annoyed that our No has relays that are young over here, because it kinda limits us for getting our HP and everything. I remember actually did go Lone Star, which I went okay-ish until like they had their Lone Star and it didn't work very well. And can you get distracted talking to play properly? It is a bit oh wait, no it's not. Okay, they didn't have any dots. Alistair kinda scares me though. I have been playing a lot non-recording ones, so it's like he's doing somewhere else. So I'm used to some people's names. I don't recognise anyone else's names, but people can change their names and stuff, so we don't know how that's going to go and whatnot. But yeah, Scolder's one I seem to do kind of well. He's pretty basic in playing, so I don't think it involves too much skill to at least play him moderately well. But it doesn't require skill to actually play with him quite successfully well, kind of thing. Which is something I obviously want to do. I'm trying to save up money to at least get my regen, and then I'll get a combination of boots and stuff and grow. I'm not too bothered about the changes to Scolder at the moment. Like the thing is, he's kind of fine. I kind of like that the boots at least give you that 25% oily bronze boost if you really want them to. I don't like the price, but I understand the price increase, obviously as a secondary effect. I do kind of wish everyone had their own kind of boots, even if they were just different designed and the same effect essentially. I wouldn't really mind that much. Kind of close to getting rid of her there, but kind of risky. I do really quite like the changes to No. I'm not too sure about the regen speed at the moment. It does seem a bit fast, which is a bit that's not really disappointing, but it makes them a bit more of a difficulty to handle when they've got the plus 40 HP. But other than that, I quite like the changes to No. I've not really paid much attention to the damage increases for the spit in that to feel like it feels quite different. But with my changey builds, I should have paid more attention to Leon. But I used to go for Solar Tree. Now I go for Piggy Bank. I generally don't have enough money for the teeth upgrades by the time the match is over, so I don't know why I teleported there. I never actually looked until I started teleporting that. The only thing I could buy is a health regen anyway. But I kind of like the changes to now. I do like the regen on new wheelings. I changed my wheeling set quite around a lot. I do wish I recorded probably more 1.17 No stuff, because I did enjoy the stuff I went for there. That ball definitely hit me there, but as far as the game's concerned, it didn't. Oh, this wasn't very nice, that ball stuff, but nonetheless, we're still safe anyway. I think I'll probably just go for boots next, maybe, I don't know. And then I'll go for some throwing action and probably get royally bronze as well. And kind of just walk straight into that one. Gotta be careful, Raylan's kind of like doing some good epic-y, snipey stuff up there. And get some of the... I should have turned around, and it's just, I'm trying to get used to in the process of recording again, which isn't going too well for me. I'm just just getting used to recording. It's not that difficult, it's just like talking what I'm doing and stuff, and thoughts I have on other stuff. But not going too well. And going on the wrong spring did not help whatsoever. And didn't help me at all. Luckily I have regen, so it kind of heals me up a bit anyway. And I'll take that, and I'll take that, because you don't really need that much now. I was going to say, you don't need that much now, but he just died. I guess it's kind of funny. It's kind of annoying when it happens, though, but it could be worse. Just got to be wary of these annoying balls everywhere. I'm not sure gameplay-wise I'm actually doing anything too amazing at the moment. Did someone just die under there again, or is it... Yeah, God. That also means we don't have the wheelings in there. It's like... That was stupid. That was probably the worst mistake I did there. Just running into the snipe when I saw the snipe happening. Kind of annoying when people get killed by the worm, but it can't be helped. I don't know why you go under it though. Yeah, I got Leon there, so can you save Lone Star probably there, which is quite handy and quite good. Right, she teleported, just gotta be aware if anyone's lying around or not. I'll go down the bottom because there's droids coming, and the ones up top are easier. The one with low HP up top is easier to handle than a full bunch of full HP ones, and it allows our bottom ones to probably push a little bit more than hopefully we would want. I kind of do wish I got to go and know this game, just because I feel it's my comfort character now. I feel a bit more better going him. Again, I'm not keen on Vinny anymore. I just feel the changes made to him are not suited to my playstyle, which is fair enough. Like, it can't make it go to everyone's playstyle, and the double spike dive, even though there's a second delay in the last patch, it still wasn't particularly that ideal, and still annoying and easy to abuse and stuff like that. Wow, I barely missed that ball, and Leon... I must be lagging a bit, because, okay, Coco's ping's a bit high, so that might be a bit, but I swear that snipe definitely hit me. What? Where am I even going here? I have no idea. I'm just like running around madly for no reason. That was stupid, it ran right across the button. Get some more stun stuff off. Go down here, luckily Leon didn't want to take chase, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I doubt he would have really wanted to chase me that much down there with all the wheelings in the way. Which is good. The wheelings are a bit annoying. The set I normally go for, Raries, I do quite like going for the plus 40 health, but sometimes I may just change my mind and not go for them. And go for something else instead, but I normally go for them, less bites per part, and probably more wheelings. It does vary though. I don't go for the damage for the placing it down. That is probably the more pointless of upgrades I've seen. It can be useful. Like one of my first games of the patch was against a Na'vi, tried it out and it did work quite well, but then again I went for like attack speed and damage on my wheelings, and I can't remember what the last upgrade I went for was at the time, but it didn't really work out too well. I'm hoping she would have went straight up there, but obviously not. And just got to keep a little bit of pushing here. I'm going to get a good amount of damage off here with all three of us attacking, which is lovely. Just getting a fair bit of damage off. I'm going to go down here, teleport back, and get the throw now, which will be lovely. And a little bit of bronze stuff going in here. I'll go for Oil Bronze next, which costs 200, and I'm not sure. Build order normally for me depends how I feel the situation is going. For Dawn, normally depends on what course we're on. I would normally go for Spit and Weedlings first, and I'll probably just focus more on some more Spit than anything else, because I don't really need the Wheeling as much in this course. Luckily Longster is getting away there, almost in the button as well. Getting a bit of lag there from the Leon, but again I'm not sure if it's just because I'm recording half this, well not half of it, but because I'm recording or not, or it's just general lag. Looks like he went up, and he's a... Come on! Oh. Not enough there. Not enough. Kind of dangerous we all went up there because railing could have potentially pushed a few of our lanes a bit. I'm going to go down here and yeah, I didn't notice on the map there, but it's because obviously we destroyed our joists. So yeah, we're just going to go straight back up and then go for more of an offensive front. Nope. Look to there, Leon. Damn, not far enough. The range is not as being as good as I thought it would hopefully be. Okay, I want to stay back from that snipe. That snipe is very scary. And we're getting a good push, which is quite lovely. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. I mean, you could easy enough counter a spat, as it isn't very difficult, especially on this course, and particularly when you're just still going for the first few turrets. Can you run straight into the turret there? I don't really get why I did that. And I'll help with the bottom lane a bit, because getting more damage on this turret will be helpful, and try to take it out. Because we've got a good push here, we're doing quite well, and getting a fair amount of damage off here. Maybe not the best of ideas there, pulling them out and kind of potentially killing me and potentially killing Lone Star. But it could have went a lot worse, Another thing I might throw, I'm still not sure if I want the gnome or not. I'm not that keen on the cooldown or the throw further. Definitely want that damage, definitely want the oily bronze. Okay, yeah, I'm not too bothered at the moment because I have regen. But it's nice that you said that. I normally say that in my head if I do something like that. Like on Ribbit 4, because like I would have the wheelings in the top and the very bottom lane. Because they're in the top lane, they're going to be taking a lot of the wheelings. But unless people complain, I don't really change around that much with it. But generally it doesn't happen too much. But saying it actually gives people the idea of maybe I should say it instead of just thinking to myself, that is a really mean. No, he's taking all our health up there. I barely went up there. It would give me some solar, but I'm not too concerned about that. And just throw them away, get some more faster punches in here, as that is always good with the oily bronze. And the little booties as well. I don't know why you wouldn't really want to get the boots. I guess that little boost from the throw with the boots normally works quite well. Which is quite nice. I'm quite surprised how well I'm doing as not Scalder now, especially after I think it was like my first match I went with them. It was just horrible. I just stood there and kind of took that surprisingly. I just thought it would have turned out a lot worse. Whoa, got killed by Snipe. That was dangerous. Oh well. I'm still trying to get my head in the zone because it's been a while since I've recorded as well. I've played a lot more. I feel I've improved. But now I feel more, maybe in my recording matches I feel like I'm not playing as well because I'm talking a lot. I'm getting distracted with thoughts in my head all the time, and compared to actually playing the game, I am playing fairly well. I have a good team really. I still really hate Lone Star. I hated Lone Star before, with the missiles. I still kind of dislike them with the missiles. Like, they're slower or whatever, I can't remember the exact change that they made, but they're slightly different now, so it's kind of good on that front, but they're still kind of annoying. I think I'll go for Earthquake next. I think that extra bit of damage will be helpful. Come on, Lone Star. Get away! Get away! Yeah, he's getting away. Oh no, they're chasing them all up there. Yeah. I think we've thrown her very high up instead as well. I could go for damage as well, what's it on my punches. But it costs 380 for the big upgrade, but it's cheaper than buying the individual little upgrades. So I'm not really that sure if I want to save up for that or not. It would help getting a lot of these punches off, but I want to get Earthquake as well. Stun and stuff is lovely on the Earthquake, so that would be a nice thing to get. And Leon's going to be coming up behind me soon, I guess. I don't know, maybe I am lagging around a bit, I don't know. And my internet on my PC is not particularly all that great. Oh, that hit me. Yeah, it seems like the ones that should hit me aren't hitting me, and the ones that I don't think should hit me are hitting me. So it's kind of going weird. I think I will just go for the earthquake. If I at least get the range on it, I could get some damage over time on them, because the default range of it is kind of poor, in all honesty, but the snare would be useful as well. I normally will go for the snare and the length. I'm not sure if I really need the height. I usually go for height or damage for the earthquake. I remember one upgrade is cooldown. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, it's the fire the earthquake behind you as well upgrade. I won't really go for that. Normally I just go for more damage over time, or I go for the height of the earthquake. That way here. Leon's a bit of a nuisance as well at the moment. Just the damage you can do at times is quite annoying, and I'm kind of feeling a bit bad for my team, so I keep just running away. Almost gone. Oh well. Oh well. The ones don't even have missiles actually. I'm not paying attention. I just really hate. Yeah, it does. I didn't see any there, but obviously it takes time to get them and everything. And I guess the reason he's staying around there a lot is because he's got the health on the dynamite. No, you've got cooldown wheelings, more wheeling. Yeah, you would say go for my wheeling builds. Same as me really. I don't normally go for health. I normally go for boots, piggy bank, and regen on that. The regen I find out really, really useful. Personally, but I guess it's how things go. I'm not really playing too well. I normally feel like I would maybe play a bit better, but I'm getting too distracted with everything that's going on and everything, and I'm not really working well with my team. My team's not what characters I personally feel like to play well with. Like, my team's doing fine and everything, and their team's doing fine, even though obviously we're dominating at the moment, but they're like still quite scary and everything, and killing us a fair bit and helping defend their base and stuff. But yeah, I fired out the wrong way. I'm just taking so much damage, it's not even funny. Then we'll just go back just now. We all go together. That'll probably be the best bet, really. I should have been paying more attention to Null. There he is getting chased. Leon's probably after him. At least he got the Coco. Well, actually, maybe Leon went away. Because he got poisoned that much, if he was able to kill Coco. So much for going together. I'm kind of going in to try and help Null. If Null dies here, I'll just... So, one thing annoying with my mouse and my keyboard, I'm not sure if it's just a hardware problem or an Awesomenauts problem, it's just like when I try and do something, normally when I try and press like the earthquake or something, it just doesn't want to respond and start punching next. I don't really know why. It just seems to be a bit of a glitch I have, which is a bit of a nuisance. Damage would maybe help a bit, I guess. At least I have the regen, so I'm able to survive around here a fair bit. I don't really want to stay in there, because it's doing a fair bit of damage to us. And at least get some damage over time, let the droids push them a bit, but it's not going to work out too well. At least I hit them with an earthquake a bit, but I'm taking a lot of damage, which is not something I really want to be doing. I want to get not the damage, I want to get the 190 for the better earthquake. Then, I don't know, I'm just finding it difficult to handle Leon at the moment. He just does so much damage. What do you even have there, Leon? Yeah, the Clown's Mask or whatever it's called, they do more damage, regen, damage on the tongue, backstab. Yeah, he's going to be doing a fair amount of damage. I think it did. Did I get Leon recently in 1.8? I'm not sure. He's running away. To get that longer earthquake off, just so I'd be more of a nuisance. Kind of stuck behind here though, but should be able to be fine. Get the longer earthquake off, and should be fine. Killed by something. Oh wow. I don't really like this game just because I don't think I'm playing that well. Like 1-3 is not particularly very nice. Everyone else is doing generally a bit better. Their couples died 6 times, Monsters like 4, but everyone's actually at least got 2 kills. And especially being Scalder, I really kind of feel like in character I should be getting a fair amount of kills. I think I maybe should went for damage in the punches sooner, I don't know. I really, for this team I'm finding it difficult to really make good use of the throw. Maybe if I had a bit of slowdown on it, I don't know, but it's just not working very well for me at the moment. Just not playing too well to my strengths, and just wait for a bit for Lone Star. Naw's coming down, so we're all kind of going together or not, because Lone Star's on up top. Oh well. Oh well, let's see how it goes. And just careful of that snipe. Hit by that again, it felt, but obviously it wasn't. I'll just try teleporting here, might get killed, probably not, looks like Leon's up top, and stuff there. It's just damage on snipe as well, probably got fair amount of damage, good damage on ball and stuff. Kinda threatening, kinda scary, but we still somehow managed to get the push, I guess. I think Naw's relanes have been quite a bit of a help. Obviously helping us maintain the top lane and stuff. Like, did you join a bit late? I didn't really join that late, did I? I wasn't like an incredibly late join or anything like that. Actually, a good idea might be just to jump up top and get an earthquake off. So if I can go up to get that earthquake off, no. Yeah, I've got to be careful for the backstabs. They're the main threat I'm having at the moment. Kenny's still low at HP, and so I want to be careful. Naw could obviously do this because he's got a lot of health coming in his way. I'm only focused, I'm only really getting regen health, so it's not very nice. Still kind of worried just staying here myself. I would rather have my team around, so let's just hide in here for the time being and wait for someone to appear. Not fast enough, but oh well. And we've almost won now anyway, and the damage on their base is quite high, but still just some issues here and there. Just getting her off a bit, make sure she can get the snipe off. She's going for now. Yeah, it's good. Some damage over time there. Just want to get rid of the drives here so they're not pushing either. I'm almost there. Again, my punches weren't working, like, it wouldn't have mattered that much, but it's still just annoying. I could use the throw, but my mouse isn't working. And again, I'm not sure if it's a hardware problem or not. It seems probably most likely to be a hardware problem of some sorts. But yeah, that was kind of a decent match, I guess. Again, I didn't really feel like I played too well. At least I wasn't dying constantly, and I don't feel my deaths were really that bad ones. I'll just get hit by Cloak Leon and sniped and balled at the same time. So it was really good team play from the other team anyway. I feel they played a lot better as a team than we did. We played probably a bit more individually, but then again, I find not a character hard to work with as a team. It is helpful, you can protect you, the wheelings are good there and everything for taking lanes and helping the team generally, but working in a team environment, like, expects his best thing, especially if it's slow, so it slows the enemy down, and like if I'm scored I could punch and throw them, and then Lone Star could dynamite them or build them into a turret, or I throw them into a turret and he builds them and all spits on them or something. But again, most of that game they weren't even at our turret anyway, so something like that didn't matter. But as an example, I just feel, well, I feel Rayleigh and Coco are a really deadly combination, a really good combination for a team. And Leon generally I feel is a bit similar to Naw, but that's probably because more of his role is an assassin. He's not really going to stay with the team too much unless he's doing some sort of tying strategy into a snare trap or something. But yeah, I'm just rambling on. Anyway, like a lot of the matches I'm going to have now are going to be various versions, probably, as you can probably just see at the bottom of the screen, what version we're on and whatnot. I've kind of rambled on and stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.